When I put
Oh. Mm. Oh, you want to try to calculate the number of blocks, ne?
yeah,
These are 190s. It's the big blocks, eh?
yeah, the big block of foundation is 140.
Oh, okay.
140.
One foundation is you 140.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
On the plan,
on the plan. So we're supposed to use 140, not these ones.
not this one.
So we must return.
I
It doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
That's if I want to divide, have to divide like this.
Okay. If you can work with those ones, then it's fine because I think they will understand. Eh? I don't think it's a big issue. I don't think it's a big issue, to be honest.
Well,
Okay, so the plan is saying 140.
yeah, plan is 140.
Okay. 140
Yeah,
or 140, yeah.
the
140.
inside wall is in 90.
Or you use the 90s inside.
Yeah, but I can't put foundation inside.
Oh, okay. Or you're just going to throw inside, eh?
Because if we want to calculate measurement, it's supposed to count 140, 140.
Okay, 140, 140.
140. Like this, 140, and then divide.
Okay. But when you know, at times when you do foundations, if it is saying 140 and you put the 190, when the inspectors comes, or let's say when these guys come from the municipality to check the trenches and foundation, they don't give problems.
I don't think.
Because you're actually giving more, Mos. Because you're actually giving more, isn't it?
No problem.
Because 190 is actually bigger than 140.
140 is bigger, but if you want to take measurement, you can use 140. Because the concrete come here, and then if you take measurement, it comes straight here. Or go outside to outside 30 meters.
Okay. So all in all, you came with what? 12 by what? The structure. 12 by 4.
12 by 328.
Which is almost
12 meter 406 by 3 meter 28.
and then we have got that space here. You see it?
Yeah,
In front of the door.
is 2 meter.
And the back also.
2 meter 2.78.
So it's this one then, eh? That's where the bathroom is. And then the front one, have you done already, this one?
Yeah, I done.
You've done it?
Yes.
Oh. I wanted to ask you,
I done.
there is another thing besides this foundation, right? By the door there, you see?
Yes.
By the door, we need to build a ramp. You know, a ramp?
Ramp.
From the door, you see from the door?
Yes.
Right to the gate. Right to the gate, because the person who is going to stay here, they use wheelchair.
Okay.
So when they are coming from, when they are coming from the gate, let's say they get out of the car, someone must push them on a wheelchair. That's another thing that I forgot to tell you. Someone must push them on a wheelchair from the gate through the small gate. You see there,
Yeah, I
in
see.
between that structure and the wall.
Yes.
right to the front door.
Oh.
So on your front, you don't do steps because someone who's staying here is going to be is a physically challenged person, right?
Okay.
He's going to use
Ramp or chair.
a wheelchair. So you use a ramp.
Oh.
So you're gonna build a ramp in front of this,
Okay.
and then from the ramp you take it right to the gate.
Oh.
How many meters? I was thinking of 900. Wheelchair can fit in 900, isn't it? Because you're simply building something like something like a passage. The space of a passage in a house is what? Is 900, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Let's.
1 meter.
Can you put the tape measure? Let's see. Maybe let's just work on 1 meter. Yeah, it's all right. Let's make it 1 meter. This is a good space. It's big enough, right? So I wanted to ask now. My second question is, from the front there now, when we put that, when we start building that ramp, right? This is outside the plan. It's not based on plan. It's something that we are just doing as an extra, which was requested by the client because of the situation. I was thinking to do that strip of ramp, let's call it a ramp, right? Or walkway. It's a walkway, but on concrete. Do we really need to use bricks? I don't think we need to use bricks, right? I was thinking that we just do a slab, a concrete slab.
Yeah, concrete slab.
Yeah. So we can use timber side by side, right? We put DPC plastic. We first of all clear that whole area right to the front. Then we put our plastic. We put timber side by side.
Yeah, side by side.
Or beams to guard, right?
Or yeah,
yeah, and then we throw concrete. And then when it dries, you just do topping. It's all right, Mas?
Yeah, it's all right.
Or else we leave it like a concrete. But now if we leave it like a concrete, I was thinking of the wheels of the wheelchair. I think topping is just better, ne? To make it smooth. Because maybe with time when the wheels are moving on that rough patch of concrete, they can start getting worn out. Because it's a rubber, remember? It's a rubber. So better we just put topping on top.
Put concrete
and topping, yeah.
And top.
And then it's smooth. And hoping that if it's topping and smooth also, it's not going to be too smooth that the wheelchair can, it can cause an accident.
Just float, leave it in
A small rough, ne? Yeah, float when you're floating. Yeah, because my fear is that if we make it very smooth now, you see, this is the wheelchair. Yeah. We don't want to cause serious accident for someone who is challenged already physically. Like in the same way in the bathroom, when you have got a wheelchair person in the bathroom, you have to make sure that the choice of the tiles, they are not that very smooth tiles, because it can be dangerous also if they slip.
I know that.
If they slip, it can be worse because you are now creating another serious problem on top of another. Okay, so based on what you see here, the number of people, based on number of guys who are here, and the work that is here, how many days do you think this will take to finish? Okay, no, let's put aside the inspector. If it was not about the inspector, how many days do you think it would take?
Concrete tomorrow. 1 day. And contact 3 days. Yeah, it's 3 days.
So we can say by Saturday you'll be done, eh? Okay.